unmute myself. All right. All right, so here we go. I wanted to jump into lesson live video stopped. There's an error publishing your video news feed. Please check out the connection camera. Let's try that again. Let me go ahead and stop. I'm going to pause. I am recording this, but I actually had an individual that wants to try and learn Swahili, and I want to talk a little bit about the Many Languages Project. We're taking a look at lesson 1 here, and listen, the beauty of this program, I've been putting all of the lessons for the Many Languages projects, which were created by Greg and Angela Thompson, online. The idea is anyone can take these lessons, and if you do a little bit of work ahead of time, read over the lesson plan. The graphics are provided for you, and you should be able to find somebody of any language, and it's learner guided, and learn these words. So let's kind of take a look at how this works, and perhaps you would like to try and use it yourself to teach someone another language. All right, so let's see, start with the foundation. It's good the first day to begin with some of the most foundational vocabulary. In this particular lesson, we're actually going to talk about learning basic vocabulary. This lesson is for beginners, someone that knows no English or doesn't know anything about another language. And we're going to learn words for different kinds of people, like man, woman, boy, girl. We're going to learn subject pronouns like I, you, we, they, he. We're also going to learn some basic human actions to go with those words, along with some animals. And the idea is to interact with the words as much as possible in different creative ways to, every time you experience the words, you learn them a little bit better. Descriptions of ongoing activities and states that are visible to the GP, the growing participator, are an extremely important part of early input. It is relatively easy to learn actions in the form of commands. It is important to hear not just eat the bread, but also he is eating the bread. We are eating the carrot, etc. In context where such meanings are actually being expressed, an easy way to do this at this point is to have the nurturer and GPs in the various combinations doing various activities, mainly ones that the GPs already know, and the nurturer describing them. However, see the discussion in the introduction where we mention the need for some more creative alternatives. All right, so this is the lesson plan. So learning activities, part 1, names of animate creatures, and we're going to use a game called the Dirty Dozen. So the nurturer begins with 2 objects. This is a man. This is a woman. This is a person. These are people. And he keeps adding these things. And then he asks, where is the man? And the person learning the language, the growing participator, points at the man. Where is the woman? As names of items become familiar, new ones are added, one at a time, with lots of repetition. The pronouns are mixed right in with the nouns. Where is the boy? Where am I? Where are you? Where is the woman? Where are they? In many languages, where is a good question for initially learning names of objects, as it will involve the most basic form of words, whereas point to the egg may involve a changed form. Don't separate the people in pronouns. Do them as one group of items. All right, so to get ready for this, you're going to need the graphics pack, which is actually it's actually downloadable, and you can use the Quizlet card sets to print the vocabulary words to make it super easy for you. And you'll see those Quizlet card sets all through these activities here. I'll show you those in a second. So for the objects being talked about, a man, you, etc., you can use real people, toy people, dolls, photos, or drawings. Some of the pronouns, the nurturer talks about himself, the specific GP or growing participator, she is addressing you, etc. Add other props for examples. It could be dolls, little toy animals, as necessary to refer to people, including pronouns. Those basic human words may provide 10 or 15 vocabulary. These can be supplemented by other common to the country living creatures, cat, bird, mosquito, etc. So this really is your lesson, and depending on what culture you're in, you might be adding your own pictures, your own graphics to this. All right, a major component of the Growing Participator Approach is to make recordings. And my dream is to have people using these lessons to learn many, many different languages and then capture the recordings. And then we can create more online lessons for learning different languages. Once all items have been learned, playing the Dirty Dozen, a recording is made in which GPs are again questioned about all the items randomly. This recording is for review before the next session. Recording can be audio or video. Video has a big advantage in that GPs can readily see which objects are being talked about. All right, so if you're using my Teachable course, let's jump into like Unit 1, Names of Animate Creatures, and I'll just show you what I did. Okay, so I start with the lesson here. Of course, you can use this on your phone, but then I also have a printable version of the lesson. Hopefully that will help you. You can print it off here and have it. If you're doing this in person, it's really helpful. All right, and then I created my own activities using Quizlet cards. Let's just jump in and see if we got anybody. We got a person here. Hey, Bob. We got some people joining us. I will save the video, and I will share a link under the video, okay? Hi, Osama. Hi, Hawazin. Hey, Bob. I will share a link to the lessons, okay, in the comment section below the video once I'm done. All right, let's jump back over to the lesson. All right, so we now jump to the lesson. And let me go to the flashcards. Okay, you can watch the video in the lesson of me going through the flashcards, but the beauty of the flashcards are you can listen and review as many times as you want. I'm also going to recommend, if you've used Quizlet before, you know that you can go to the card sets by clicking right here, and you can create a free Quizlet account, which is fantastic because when we get to the activities over here, it'll actually keep track of your score and it'll post high scores even in here in the course. So if you click here, go set up a free account and join the Quizlet via your account. That way it'll keep track on your phone or whatever you're using. All right, so we have a fish. Now, if you click on the screen, it should show you a picture. And if we turn the sound up,
a fish.
It'll say it for you.
A fish.
Okay, so we're going to go a fish.
Animals.
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 Okay, there's the picture of animals.
A woman.
There's a woman.
A woman.
A woman.
An old man.
An old man.
An old man. A cat. A cat.
A cat.
A bird. A bird. A bird.
And you just keep watching these until you finally have it down.
Woman.
You've got an old woman.
An old woman.
An old woman.
A toad. A toad.
A toad.
A man. A man. A toddler.
A toddler.
A toddler.
So
A man.
a toddler is like a 2, 3, 4-year-old. It's different than a baby. A baby is probably less than like 1 year of age.
A toddler. A baby.
A baby.
A baby. A mouse.
A mouse.
A mouse.
A mouse.
A mouse. A dog.
A dog.
A dog.
A dog.
A spider. A spider.
A spider. Okay, cool. So you get the idea. This is the flashcards. They help you get ready and learn. Now let's go to the learn section. All right. This is super cool. So now you're going to look at the picture. What is that a picture of? A cow, a boy, a fly, or a dog? And of course it's a dog. So as you learn it, it keeps track. What is this? A woman, a toddler, an old woman, or an old man? Again, to get it correct, it tells you. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I got a picture here. Is it number 1, a horse, number 2, a mouse, number 3, a bird, or number 4, a woman? What do you guys think? What is it? Hey, Bob, how you doing, man? Is that picture I just showed you guys, do you know what it is? Any takers? All right, you're getting the idea. All right, so you continue on, and you learn the words using the learn function. There's also a super cool activity for learning spelling.
Animals.
So you can listen and look at the picture and then try to spell it.
Animals. A-N-I-M-A-L-S.
If you get it wrong, it tells you it's animals.
Man.
A man. So you got to type it out. A man.
A spider.
So that's how that works. And then that'll really help your spelling. Then you can also do matching. Which is super cool. This is a timed game, so you just drag it and, or you click on it, sorry. Fish. You got a baby, you got a mouse, you got a girl, and you got an old woman. Now here's what's cool. The high score, if you have a Quizlet account, the high score it'll keep track right here of whatever your high score is, which is pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at the test. Oh man, we do have a test. Okay, now I'm going to recommend you go into the options here and get rid of the writing, okay? I think it's set to that, but it makes it pretty hard when you put the writing in there. You just click whatever you want, and then you hit new test. A man. So let's take a look. I think it's C. I'm just going to put C in there. A cat. B. A bird. G, a woman, D, and then so forth. Once you get it done, you go all the way to the bottom and you hit check answers. So it'll tell you if you're correct or not. A cat. All right, a cat should have been B. I put the wrong answer, so it just corrects it for you. Okay, and then it even tells you your score right here. Listen, if you can get an 80% or higher, I would shoot for 100%. If you can get an 80% or higher, you probably know the words pretty good. And then I also have some video quizzes that are kind of fun in here as well as you go through the lesson. Again, I'm just trying to create a way for you to experience the words in different ways. All right, so that's pretty much it on that. I will go ahead and we'll stop this particular lesson, but you're also going to learn subject pronouns in the same way. You're going to learn basic actions, more verbs, and then some greetings. Okay, there's some pictures, and I teach you some basic greetings in English. There's a little video if you want to watch. And that's how you learn those, okay? So I hope you'll take advantage of those. Again, it doesn't matter what language you're learning, whether it be Swahili or any language for that matter. You can take the lessons and the graphics, and you can learn a second language. Cool, man. I hope this was helpful. And Hawazin, just to let you know, you can find these lessons. I'm going to post a link down below, but they're all in the ESL Connexus ESL Connexus teachable courses, and I'll give you a link to that so you can check it out. All right, man. You guys have a great day today. I hope you're doing well. I'll try to do more of these, and then maybe we'll have a competition once a week or something over that lesson's words. All right. Hey, everybody. Take care. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.